Oh, Strangers, Rosemary. Thank you. Yeah, Rosemary just answered my question. Maxine and Strangers. Those are my two big kahunas, right? I'm sure there's going to be some other nice horror movies. The thing I love about horror is the surprises that we always get throughout the year. Because when we start the year off, it's usually, I'd say maybe 10% of what we know. You know, there's always those couple titles that, yeah, I can't wait for this. But by the end of the year, most of your list is movies that you didn't even know came out. That's what I love about horror. There's a lot of great original properties that still come out. Like, Jason, he can attest to this because he reviewed so many new movies this year. And really, I think there's like hundreds of them that come out. I did watch The Sacrifice Game. That was on Shudder recently. It's a Christmas horror movie, and what frustrated me about that movie was the potential, because it could have been really great. It was kind of like a Manson family type thing, but I think you just had some poor acting. The production wasn't as big as it could have been. I don't know if you needed a big production, but the lead baddie, because you can kind of compare this to The Strangers, because you had, I think it was 4 baddies come in, and they tried to give you some shock value at the beginning of the movie, because the guy at the first moment of the movie, he shoves a knife right into this guy's neck. And I'm like, oh shit, okay, they're going to be freaking balls to the wall in this movie. But as soon as he opens his mouth and starts talking, then you're like, damn, this is how important great acting is. Because when you're trying to be a convincing psychopath, if you can't act, then your movie's going to fail miserably. And it was a combination of his acting and also really the script. It's just hard to write really good psychopath dialogue, I guess. I don't know. But maybe you shouldn't even talk, right? I don't know. Oh yeah, Nosferatu's coming out too, I think at the end of the year. Kevin Munn liked The Sacrifice Game. I liked parts of it, okay? Yeah, the lead did look like Aladdin. But yeah, I liked parts. Like I said, there was potential there for greatness. But I think it just didn't pan out. They did try to throw in a nice little twist in there, which could have worked. But again, I think it came down to the performance, right? The performance of the twist. I don't want to say any more, because just in case you guys want to watch this movie. But he was Aladdin in the live-action remake. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, I mean, what'd you think, Jay? I didn't think his acting was that great. And he's supposed to be the main baddie. But you know what, Jason, here's what I was thinking. Remember Garrett Dillahunt in the Last House on the Left remake? That's a fucking actor, okay? That is a scary-ass dude. And that's the kind of performance you want to give if you want to really just send a chill. I mean, really, even the original Krug from the original Last House on the Left was pretty frightening. I love a good performance like that, that's just chilling and you forget that they're acting. That's really a scary dude, right? The guy that played the lead in The Sacrifice Game, he was a pretty boy, and his delivery was like a table read. That's what it was like. Sprung. No, I did not see Sprung. I did, guys, I did see Bottoms. Did you guys see Bottoms yet? I saw it the other night. Somebody, I think on X, because I posted on X, give me your top 3 movies of the year. And a couple of people said Bottoms. I was like, what's this? This movie is fucking hilarious. And it reminded me of those American Pie type comedies and the Apatow years. And I was just thinking before I saw this movie, I was like, damn, what happened to the comedy? The raunchy comedy like Porky's. I miss that stuff. Well, it's still there. It's still alive. You just got to look for it. But Bottoms is exactly that. It's so witty, the dialogue. The characters are hilarious. They have amazing comedic timing. And bottom line, I was laughing my ass off. So, Yeah, Rosemary says, I'm so in love with the actress who plays Hazel. Really, the two lead actresses are both fantastic. Fantastic. Jason, you've seen Bottoms, haven't you? He says he's waiting for the director's cut for Rebel Moon. Always wait for the Snyder cut. Yeah, Snyder. His director's cuts are always the go-to, right? Like his Batman v Superman Ultimate cut, I think is miles better than the theatrical. Mikey says, I just rewatched Forgetting Sarah Marshall and forgot how great of a yeah, I've watched that one quite a few times too. Really, really funny. Another one is I Love You Man with Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd's in a lot of those. I just love that, that line. He's like, man, I got to get some fucking friends. And he's doing the rush, get rushified, slapping the biz. Porky's. I remember, I think I was probably like 7 when Porky's came out. And I remember like creeping down the hallway and just peeking out. My parents were watching it. And it was like the forbidden fruit, and I wanted to watch it so freaking bad. I love Porky's. It's still great to this day too. Blu-ray Addict says a few raunchy comedies came out this year, which is good. Bottoms, No Hard Feelings, and Joyride. I've seen Bottoms. I've seen No Hard Feelings. I loved both to death. Joyride, I saw the trailer after I watched Bottoms, and I said, I gotta watch that. So I'm sure I'll like Joyride too. It looks really hilarious. But I like those raunchy comedies that they go for it, You got to have a little bit of shock value in there. And some of the lines are just so good. So freaking funny. So there's a recommendation for you guys. Bottoms. Quick plot synopsis, if you haven't seen Bottoms. All the raunchy comedies are about characters trying to get laid, right? That's what it is. It's these two girls, they're lesbians, and they're trying to get laid. That's it. They're in high school, but they're kind of in the geek club, and so they start up a fight club. You heard that right. They start up a fight club. Really, they get a bunch of girls in a gymnasium, and they start beating the shit out of each other.
Welcome to our fucking fight club.
Let's get it popping in this motherfucker.
Because that's how they draw them in. And, because when you fight, they become close. And they're, it's got those really great montages. You like a good musical montage. It's got some great music in there. What's up, guys? You are at the end of the DD Live clip. What I do is I like to clip these out if I think the topic is important or something that's newsworthy. So thank you for watching. And if you want to watch more, you can go over here. You can go over here. Click on one of those. And hopefully I can do this for 20 seconds, which I think I did. Okay, so yeah, thanks for watching, guys.